Hi, this is Adam with the Productivity Academy. Today I want to talk about how we handle asynchronous events, or how you can handle these. And all we mean by that is events that are last minute or out of the blue. So basically, these would be tasks that fall outside of your day-to-day planning. So one of the great things you can do, of course, to be organized is to try to plan out your day so that you're able to accomplish the tasks you need to, and then perhaps you can leave some time. Some people at the beginning to handle these last minute additions. Maybe you were assigned something yesterday and you need to get it done today. So some people leave themselves some slack time to do that. But how do you handle things that come up that need to be dealt with later? Is an important aspect of being organized, productive, and efficient with your time. Because if you're always running around putting out fires, of course, that's hugely inefficient and a real time suck. And honestly, it's a big mental overhead too. Dealing with this causes a lot of anxiety for people, and over time, it can be really stressful. So the solution for this is pretty simple. In terms of the application, of course, doing it is more than that. You need to form a habit and get used to doing it. But these are two things I use. I use Todoist. I'm a big fan, and I use it on my smartphone, and I use a notepad. Actually, I think it's a Midori is the brand name. It's just a nice little notebook, and I carry it with me in case something's either wrong with my phone battery dies, or sometimes drawing things out. I like using a notebook. But the idea here is that between the two, I've got everything covered. I can jot down anything. I mean, anytime, and just have it covered. So for an example, I was out for a walk yesterday, and I had an idea about something I wanted to implement with emails. And this is for a separate business. This is not the Productivity Academy, but I just had that, and I knew if I didn't get it down right away, it was going to just go away. It was a great idea, but I was out and about doing some other things, and I really didn't want to lose it. Luckily, had my phone on me, opened Todoist, did a little voice command, and jotted down the task real quick. Okay? So, of course, if your phone dies, you have the notebook with you, or maybe you're somewhere where you shouldn't be using a phone. There's a lot you can do with that. So, this sounds really simple. The big thing to remember here is to just get in the habit. So, a lot of people, either they don't have a program they use like Todoist or Nosby or Wunderlist or one of those, or maybe they don't like having a notebook. So, you can customize it to what you need, but this is really what I recommend. Have a pen and paper solution and have a digital solution so that you can cover anything. The upside of using a digital tool is that you can use things to schedule it. So like with Todoist, you would say, rewrite that email to say, X, Y, and Z, and then assign it for a date. If it has to be done right away, okay, you can try to plan that, or you can just leave it in your inbox, and then when you do your daily or weekly review, you go ahead and assign that task. So one, it's off your mind. Two, it's recorded into an area where it can be sorted. And then three, it's going to be dealt with. Okay, so this is going to really help you save time, a lot of mental overhead, and really make you able to put to use all the ideas and assignments you have, which is going to make you much more productive. Eventually, it's going to make you a lot more efficient with your time. So hopefully this helps you. Head over to Productivity Academy and check out some of the other articles if this interests you. And as well, if you're starting to use tools like Todoist or Nosby, there's some good information there about some of the specifics on actually using those and kind of tweaking them to get the most out of them.